Oh, I forgot you have force spells. Whoever's gonna get whacked. Godspeed. Oh. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, well, she got all her XP. It didn't count because she died after the fight. No, I don't think I will. Cease this foolishness, Hawk. You know that Celestia may not deny his superior. Guess what? Her social attack is it's massive. Yeah. No. My baby girl. I could have had Nidoran. Instead, I gotta fucking let it in. I'm sorry, I gotta put you down. I don't want to get poison pointed again. Oh fuck. Oh god, I just got something caught in my throat, guys. Oh fuck. Whoops. Well, I guess we have it now. It would be best to continue this into tomorrow. If only to correct the shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. It should have been me! It should have been me, not him! Subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm. And you find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Yeah. Oh god damn it, it should have been me. I've got to get home. Sorry for falling asleep in your store, but I've got to get... Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping? No, but... God damn it, Moo, you were so fucking hot. Chat, happy Halloween. I want to see all your weens right now. On this most sacred of days. How you doing? Yeah, before we actually get in the game, let's use the horror model. I like my horror model. I might update it a little bit. But, yeah, we'll just use this for a little bit right now. How you doing? It's been a few days. I think like 2. And the last stream we had was unceremoniously cut short. Because Twitch would not stop shitting bricks and disconnecting me. It was Twitch or it was more of an OBS issue in all honesty. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Happy Halloween. I like Halloween. If you went as anything or wanted to go as anything, let me know what that would have been. I would love to hear your ideas. Last Halloween I ever went as a kid. I was what's her name? I wanted to go as Ash from Evil Dead because that year I loved the Evil Dead movies. Probably shouldn't have been watching those, but whatever. I didn't look like Ash at all. Basically what I did, I had a jacket. I got like some makeup to look like I got like scarred up. And I just grabbed the jacket I typically wear. And I just kind of like got like a fake chainsaw. And I like... How do I describe it? I like... You know how you can like push your arm into your like jacket sleeve? I did that and I just held the chainsaw all night. Made it look like I had a chainsaw hand. That was the last thing I ever went to Halloween as. But how are y'all doing? I probably asked that already. I've just been kind of working on things in my life, really, in all honesty. See here. I feel weird right now because for years I've just had a beard, but I shaved it, and now I'm rocking like the dad stash because I felt like it and the masculine urge was too powerful. So it's weird having bare cheeks. I'm already feeling the breeze. Anyways, coffin of Andrew and Renee. I was a little late to stream because I had a fight with my virus protection. I mean, this was the problem we had when we first started playing, was the virus protection wouldn't pick it up. And it ran fine. This was a completely different issue. Now it was starting to quarantine it. Because it was basically a new mod that came out recently. So I had to keep going back and forth and digging it out to fix it. But here we are. Sorry, I'm all tired. I was up till like 3:30 in the morning. Worth it though. Anyways, you want to get into the game? I've been hearing this music this entire time. Also, fun fact, I can play this with a controller. I can just do that. Donuts. The donut stand is closed until further notice. Anyways, let's go kill my dad and sleep with my mom. I'm gonna be like, Oedipus, except I know what I'm doing. Game? Oh, the music cut out there. That was weird. Oh, right, the model change. There we go. They pulled the chair again. I'm back in the game. Son of a bitch! We went house hunting here once. I just wanted to imagine living somewhere better than that shitty apartment. Your father, as always, played the part of the wet blanket, kept reminding me how we couldn't afford it. And then he just settles down here with that... What I want to know is how he paid for it. I mean, his job didn't pay that well when he lived with us. I swear to God, if he's hiding a wad of cash from me all along, I'm gonna pack up all his toilets. Let's not do that. Come on, we should try to find a way in. It's locked. Garage. Locked. Marigolds, begonias, how uninspired. Oh my god, what's with the music cutting out? Trampling these beds would only improve them. We shouldn't leave more evidence than we have to. It needs to look like a random burglary. We grab whatever cash and valuables we can carry and go. a brick. Stack of tiles. Looks like your husband is building a path. A tile pathway. Really? I didn't think her taste was this bad. I wouldn't know. They go gross so quickly, and they're a bitch and a half to maintain. Imagine having bathroom tiles, but just dealing with the dirt, grime, and elements of the outdoors. Yeah, they will look great at the moment. Give it 2 weeks and they'll be a cracked, broken mess. What do you care? It's Dad's house. You're right, I don't. I guess I just wanted to judge your father for how much of a basic bitch his whore is. What? It's fun when you get like this. I'm always fun. Okay. Can we go other places? Okay. Is there key under the mat? Oh look, it's already cracked. A fixer-upper, a home project. Stack of tiles. Okay, well, it's nothing over there. How do we get in the first game? I say like this is a sequel. Anything in the trunk of the car? I'm smearing my face across everything. Come on. Oh, wait. No, that just takes me over here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is almost low enough to climb. It's a blank wall, really? Almost. Doesn't look like either of us can reach it. The music keeps cutting and it bothers me. Got tiles. Place down tiles. Still too high. We could get more tiles. Oh no. No need. Give me a boost. Don't get any ideas, young man. You want me to drop you? Do it, Andrew. God, Mom, why are you... Are you sure you spent much starving? Ah! You really shouldn't say that to a woman, Andrew. No, the heels! God damn it. Did you really have to wear those? Who says you can't break and enter in class, sweetheart? After a moment, you climb in under the roof of the garage, leaving your son's poor shoulders. I made it. Great. Will you be able to get into the backyard? No need. Turns out they left a window open up here. Now unlock the front door, or you want some inside. Really, you have the window open? There's a latch holding the window in place. You unhook it and climb on it. Wow, that was easy. Proper ensuite bathroom. You were able to admit that... Wait. You have to admit that the husband and the homewrecker chose well with the amenities. What? Locked. What we got in here? The hell is that? God's sake, woman, what kind of mother are you? How could you leave your son out there in the cold like that? Go open the front door. Fine. Come on in. Thanks, Mom. Well, don't you have anything to say? Thank you Very much. About the house, smartass. I'm just surprised you're not more upset. That useless father of yours just kicked back and enjoyed life here while we rotted. A lot of people had it better than we did. If we want to be angry at someone, it should be the company that starved us and sent that hitman. Didn't we already have this conversation? There's something you're not telling me, Mom. There is something, but it can wait. Fair enough. We're on the clock after all. So, any idea where Dad would keep his cash? If he could. Probably the same place he keeps his balls, in that hussy's purse. But if I'm being honest, I have no idea. Well, we'll be able to cover more ground if we split up. Agreed. Let me know if you find anything. Will do. Time to snoop. Another full fridge. Oh, this is really weird. Maybe it's because I always had like the dining room like directly next to the kitchen. Or like it was connected to the kitchen. But why would you have the kitchen and then eat over here? Seems locked with no key in sight. Diligent sleuthing leads you think of checking under the waistband. Got a key. Now you found the key. Nice. That one locked door in the house. I think this will open that. What is desk? Oh, I guess. Excuse me. You can try either one. Up to you. Various papers, none of interest. Window looking out to the backyard. As you sort through the papers on the desk, two interesting clips catch your attention in the pile. What do we have here? Two very official looking death certificates with both yours and your mother's names on them, plain as day. The hell? Huh. Seems we died months ago. These real? They look real? It would appear so. Looks like the same from when your grandfather died. What's this mean? Why would he do this? Why does he do anything at this point? It just hurts us. He's clearly putting in effort for it. Also explains a bit why he and that harlot would screen my calls. I don't think that's the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever, Mom, just let me think. You hear the sound of a car pulling into the driveway. The hell? You're home already? You still don't have any of my wedding bands. Shit. Well, you both seem to be well and truly fucked. About the window. What? Oh, just trust me on this. Let me help you out the window and you can pull me over. You can't be seen. Much bigger problem than you'd think if we didn't get out of here. We can only get your wedding band. We can always get your oh my god, I can't read. We can get your wedding bands later, I promise. Okay, Andrew, let's go. You're Andrew. Okay, hold on. Go back. I want to actually explore the house. Yada yada, seek blessed. Just look at the blank wall with nothing on it. Put the tiles down. Motorboat my mother. Get stepped on. Windows open. B&E. Is it just me or is it fuzzy right there? Oh, it's because it's a different level. Say thank you. Come on. Skip. They're not there we go. I think it was B. Okay, let's explore the rest of the house. Washing machine and a tumbler dryer. The level of luxury is borderline sinful. Dirty laundry. Right at the top sets a sweater you bought your husband. You bought for your husband. What a solid waste of money. Recently washed and dried laundry. Toolbox. Holy shit, a mop. Ugh, and the quality? Truly a device of legend. Christmas decorations, including a string of lights. Good to know. I always wanted one of these. How is this fair? He cheats and then he gets all the... and then gets to have a perfect home? I mean, you and I are literally trying to get away with murder. Difference is, Andrew, dear, that we had no choice. I'll remember that if we're put in front of a jury. But in interest of avoiding that altogether, would you kindly focus on finding those damn valuables? The kitchen. Okay, well, let me go in the backyard. Makes sense. Check upstairs. Locked. The bathroom. Is that also a room? Hold on. It is! The bedroom. Not much in the way of jewelry in the dresser. Least of all your wedding band. You shudder at the thought that she might be wearing it. That would just be the cherry on top of the shit cake. Oh, what? I guess that makes sense. The thought of your husband and her doing anything on this bed makes you want to vomit. Okay, so let's... go get this. What's over here? Filing cabinet, not in it. Got the key. Okay, let's go see what's upstairs. I'm hoping it's the crazy sex room. Guess the key for the desk is a study then. No! Why you gotta bait me like that? I guess not bait if I knew the right answer. Okay, yeah, just hold B. Shit. Seek lest. You are Andrew. Come on, hoist me up. No, you klutz the window. Oh, this window. You have to forgive me, it's at an angle. Push the window open. Here, you go first. I'll be right behind you. You help your mother through the window. You hear the front door open and voices. Someone here? Andreas, son? He only sees Andrew. Hi, Dad. It's me. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, came for a surprise visit. How did you even get in? You guys left the door unlocked. You should really be more careful about that. Oh God, did we really? Wait, why's the window open? Babe? Babe, who are you talking to? Betty. Oh, hi, Betty. Oh, Andrew. Hello. Yeah, I didn't say you were coming. I didn't know. Yeah, well, it's kind of a last minute thing, you know? Where have you guys been anyways? I was surprised you weren't home. We went out for lunch. Oh, we went out for lunch, but why are you here, Andrew? It's kind of a long story, but Mom and I split up and I didn't really have anywhere else to go. Oh, that's just awful, Andrew. But where's your mother right now? She's, never mind that now. Why don't I fix us some coffee? You can tell us about it over a nice warm cup. Does she have the dead mom haircut? Are you sure that... Oh, are you sure that's a good idea? Hold on. Send me something. Oh no, I got a menacing message. That's a... oh. Are you sure it's a good idea? That actually sounds good, thanks. Great. It's in the kitchen, I can fix us some. You gather around the kitchen table for coffee. Start to explain how you got out of the apartment, completely fake of course. Expertly lay one lie on top of another like a master brick mason. By the end of your spiel, your would-be burglary victims are completely enraptured in your little piece of make-believe. And so after what must have been the 100th inspection, it finally gives the go-ahead to leave. And your mother left you just like that? Oh, she said I was too old to still be living with her. And to be fair, maybe she had a point. I knew that woman could be difficult, but I never imagined. But that doesn't make sense. I thought Renee lied on you for a lot. I wonder whose fault that is. Why would she just... You know how things get with her, babe. I'm just glad you paid us a visit, Andrew. Why, I haven't seen you since... When was it? That you got Dad to leave Mom and break her heart. Ooh, Andrew's a little catty and protective of his mom. I mean, in defense, I'd probably... Two. I'm doing some chat. Oh yeah, it's been a while. A few years, I think. Never would have guessed you guys would end up in a nice place like this. It's great, isn't it? Got great character and the area is very reputable. I was so worried people would look down on us, but everyone's very polite. Yeah, to your faces. How'd you wind up being able to afford it? Oh, you know, saving a bit here and there. Not to mention a little luck. Very convenient answer. Commute's good too. Your dad and I have no problems getting to work. Looks like you guys don't need much. But what about you, Andrew? You need anything from us? Douglas! He doesn't need to be interrogated. No, it's a good question. I guess right now I just need to do some laundry. Some of my spare clothes are starting to smell a bit funny, you see. Oh, of course, Andrew, be my guest. Well, if you guys insist. It's no trouble. You know where to find the washing machine, right? Yeah, sure do. I'll just grab my laundry. Mom took some laundry from the motel before he left. You can use those. While you're at it, you should think of more lies to prop your bullshit facade. At least until your hosts go to sleep. Ma! I should probably go check on Renee. Psst. Andrew. Let's see what Mom wants. Here grows some heavenly herbs. Those for watering the vegetables. Here grow some palatable potatoes. Here grow some tasty onions. Here grow some scrumptious carrots. 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 More fucking carrots. What are you doing back there? Waiting for you to come out. Oh, tell me, what's going on in there? Well, it's going well so far. Well, how? What does that even mean? It means they haven't kicked me out, or at least haven't called the police on me yet. Which is the best case scenario for us right now. And where do I fit in this scenario of yours? As far as I know, the two of us split up. What's the point in that? Why don't I just go there and make that asshole tell me where the wedding band is? They catch so much as a glimpse of you in there, we're both getting thrown out. Now, I'm not the one who spent the last couple months harassing them on the phone. I wasn't harassing anyone. I was just trying to get help. No, really. Because I remember hearing something about a restraining order. Look, it's just temporary. I'll stay until they go to sleep, and then I'll unlock the door for you. And just how will you get them to let you stay the night? I'll talk them into it. Believe it or not, I'm pretty good at that. One might even say you've learned from the best. And I still don't know. It sounds too risky. Mom's being difficult about this. No surprise there. But you can't risk her fucking things up with her stubbornness. So what are you gonna do, mama's boy? Ask politely. Please, Mom, just trust me on this. Once they're asleep, I'll let you back in. I promise we'll find your wedding band. Just take whatever else we can carry. Well, since you promised, and because you asked so nicely, I'll play along, but you need to be careful. And don't trust either of them. Sure thing, Mom. What did they even do to deserve this life? This house? Whose dick did that bitch suck to get the life I wanted? Dad's, obviously. Why did you come back out here anyway? I told them I needed some laundry done. You have the clothes you grabbed at the motel, yeah? So I'll use those. Good thinking. No laundry. Well, I'll leave you to it then. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Nope, but we're here now. Really? Your laundry is in the garage? God, I'm shifting in my chair. I need to get some sippies because the Andrew voice grades my throat. Stay hydrated, stay lubricated. Oh, hey there, Andrew. I just got done cleaning the dryer, so you can do your laundry. Thanks, that's very kind. You throw their laundry in the washer. Can I ask you something? Sure thing, ask away. Why are you and Dad together? That's a bit of a long story. I guess it, capitalized, started when we were both in high school. Betty launches into a long-winded explanation that doesn't seem to properly answer your question. You notice that when she gets to the important parts, like how she got him to leave Mom, things get oddly vague. You almost think Dad wasn't a married man when they started seeing him. So I guess to answer your question, Douglas is like a shy, awkward one. It's like the shy, awkward one, and I'm the fun, outgoing one. And all my friends tell me that we really balance each other's energy. So that obviously makes us perfect for each other, right? This is honestly the weakest reason for a relationship you've ever heard. And you went to high school. Yeah, you two seem great together. That's such a sweet thing to say. You know, this laundry might take a while. It'll be getting dark soon. Why don't you stay for dinner? Actually sounds like a great idea. In fact, why don't you go rest? I'll fix us something. Glass in the... Glass in the food! Glass in the food! Glass in the food! Really? Are you sure? Just think of it as me repaying your hospitality. Really sweet of you, Andrew. Thank you. Alright, now to go kick the show, my dad. That door is still locked. Curious. Take the opportunity to rummage through Betty's purse. A locked room key. That's one problem solved. Hold up. What's in here? Snooping around locked rooms while your hosts are up and about seems like a good way to overstay your welcome. Oh wait, till I let mom back in the night. Okay, so you could probably just get that at any point. Well, good to know. Somehow your burglary attempt ended up with you cooking cooking your victim's dinner. Go ahead then. Make something, you smooth talker, you. Kitchen knives. You have nothing to cut. You remember a fairly simple soup recipe from those cooking shows Mom always used to watch? It'd be easy enough to make. You need meat, carrots, potatoes, and onions. Chop everything up and boil in a pot. Hey, soup for dinner. Got meat. Where's Dad? So what's happening now? If you must know, I'm actually cooking dinner. You're what? It's all part of the ruse, alright? I think they seem pretty gullible, or at least she does. The only thing we need to consider is how to pull this off now that they've seen me. What? I'm surprised you're not considering the obvious solution. Which would be... leave no witnesses. I don't think we should jump to that just yet. What brings you back out here anyway? Like I said, I'm cooking dinner, so I need ingredients. What are you cooking? Some meat stew, not too complicated. I need carrots, potatoes, and onions. Well, since you're committed, I'll help you pick the good ones. Aw, thank you, Ma. Potatoes, onions, and some carrots. You alright, Mom? Your father and I talked about growing our own vegetables all the time. We agreed that if we ever got a garden of our own, we'd have a vegetable patch just like this. Yo, what's up, Lex? How you doing? Happy Halloween. I'm sorry. Not your fault, sweetheart. It's just... the unfairness of it all. Mom looks like she's trying to level her best. But hold back tears. You're struck with an odd urge to pull her into your arms and force her to stay until she smiles. Like she used to do with you after the... well, you know. That should be everything. I survived the purgatory that is writing a 10-page third-year proposal. Oh, Lex. Oh, good on you, man. Ugh. How much do you have to stretch it out? Wait just a minute. If you want to really impress them, you should season things with some herbs. Okay, which ones? Let me show you. You are Renee. Drink. You carefully get a set of herbs. Try these. You'll be sure to knock their socks off. I just need to present my research for 45 minutes. Answer all their questions, and I'm good to go. Oh. I'll be sending you all my energy, Lex. My arms will be up just randomly during the day. Like, Hawk, what are you doing? I'm sending my energy. I'm a bit surprised you want them to enjoy the food. She's put some, like, mandrake in there. Thanks, my presentation's next Monday. Oh, it's on a Monday, too. That sucks. We want the plan to work, don't we? That means you sucking up to them and making the best dinner you can. Sure enough. Andrew, wait. There's something I need to tell you. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Wasn't really relevant until now, but... Remember when I was passed out in the car? How could I forget? I was scared shitless. Well, thanks so much for... Thanks for being so concerned, sweetheart. Anyways, I had a dream and met our friend from the apartment. Would this be the same friend whose trinket crapped out on us right when we needed it? Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Turns out the trinket is a one-to-one exchange. One soul, one vision. And, well, we do have 2 souls back in that house. Out of the question. Firstly, I don't know if you're even telling the truth here. Secondly, how could you even know it was actually the demon, not some regular dream? It was real, Andrew. You dreamt it yourself, you'd understand. And why would I lie about this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you despise Dad and Betty with every fiber of your being, it'll take an excuse to get rid of them. I'll give you that, Andrew. I do hate both of them. But I'm only being pragmatic here. That trinket saved our asses once and can do it again. We're already taking a big enough risk trying to rob them. You want to sacrifice them? If we exchange the trinket, we won't need to worry about getting caught. Be able to stay one step ahead of everything that comes our way. You're a smart boy, so I'm not sure where I'm losing you here. Which begs the question of why you're being so difficult about the idea in the first place. I really need to explain why I don't want to add another murder to our rap sheet. One life sentence is much the same as another, Andrew. Which, again, begs the question, why are you being so difficult about it? Could it be you saw Dad's nice house and decided you wanted a piece of that for yourself? Are we really doing this? I'm risking my neck here so we can rob them blind. Really? Sounds to me like you're planning to wine and dine them. Think your father and that whore will welcome you into their new family if you play the good son? For fuck's sake, Mom, I thought we were on the same page about this. So did I, dear. But seeing how you won't entertain the idea of sacrificing them... Ugh. Alright, look. I'll think it over. Can we revisit this when I let you back in tonight? Alright then, I'll be waiting. Do it, Andrew. Do what your mother tells you. Something else on your mind? Maybe you prefer to wait somewhere else? You could hide out in the shed, get a roof over your head for a bit. It'll be dark soon and... And what? It's just... I can tell you're upset. You know what, Andrew? I think you're right. I'll see you later, sweetheart. See you later, Mom. Andrew heads back inside to finish dinner. You remember the can of poison you found in Julia's house? Artie wishes you'd convince Andrew to let you sprinkle a generous amount of the dinner ingredients. But you can't afford the souls on... But you can't offer the souls of the dead, so maybe it's for the best. Although it does give you an idea regarding the vegetable patch. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. You stare blankly at the happy couple's vegetable patch. A symbol of your betrayed hopes and dreams. It would be so easy to ruin this little crop. It would be spiteful as fuck, but that's just the mood you're in right now. There'd be plenty of reasons not to do it. Basic human decency being one. Also, this stuff could be used later down the line. But you're sorely tempted. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, let's save and see what that does. You say restrain yourself, put poison in. No use to waste on an act of spite. Restraint? That's new. Now without your system, you might want to take Andrew's advice and head in the shed. Okay, so the mirror didn't go up, and now we still have a can of poison. You open the latch and slip inside. This is by no means your promised palace on the hill. That smell. Choking in the stale stench wafting around the shed, you can tell Betty uses natural fertilizers. Oh fuck no. There is no way in hell I'm staying in here for hours. What the hell is Andrew thinking with this suggestion? He's in for a rude awakening. Do your teary eye and hazy tantrum, you take a look around. Set of gardening tools lay neatly in place on the table. Underneath this large box, from reading it, its contents says child swing set, ages 3 and up. Huh? That's weird. Why do they have this? Maybe it's from the previous owners. It's not from the previous owners. High-powered professional-grade lawnmower, seeming uniquely too much for how small of a yard they have. Of course Douglas would go overboard when he doesn't have someone to keep him in check. I know he doesn't have much machismo to speak of, but to have to manifest in his lawn. I cannot read tonight. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Really is so bland. Natural fertilizer, piled waist high against the wall of the shed. This is most likely leading to the overwhelming stench. I should probably get out of here. Do this, I'm gonna wait in the car. Oh no, is Douglas gonna see us? Step out into fresh air. I am never letting Andrew live that idea down. I love you, Andrew. Now, it's all a waiting game. So exciting! Hey, you can listen to the radio. Puff and puff. You remember you don't have the lighter anymore. Screw this. I've waited long enough. Oh no. 2 hours earlier. Now you have your ingredients, you can finish dinner. Pop, pop, pop. You cut the meat and chopped meat. Cut the potatoes and the chopped potatoes. Cut the onions and the chopped onions. Cut the carrots and the chopped carrots. Midway through, you notice you've been using Coulter's cleaver to cut the ingredients. Thankfully, you've had the foresight to keep it clean. Yeah, anyways, that should be all the ingredients. Throw the ingredients in the pot, add the herbs your mother gave you, and then wait. That smells really good, Andrew. Thanks. Thanks for making dinner, son. Dad says with all the enthusiasm of a dead fish. These are some good beats, by the way. Soon enough, the soup is ready and you all sit down for dinner. You marvel at Bay's ability to remain oblivious to the awkwardness between you and your father. That was delicious, Andrew. You did a wonderful job with the seasoning. Glad you liked it. Oh, we very much did, isn't that right, babe? Why, yes. Great job, son. So tell us, Andrew, what's next for you? Well, I guess finding a job is my top priority right now. Like, I can keep getting on other people to do my laundry forever. But seriously, that's so, like, mature and responsible to somebody your age. Actually pretty normal being someone in their 20s to be doing. But no need to correct her. You keep sucking up like your life depends on it. Maybe it's because it does. What kind of job are you looking for? Oh, ideally, I'd like to get something related to literature. Working in a library, I guess. Wow, I had no idea you were into books and stuff. You know, I actually part of a book club. It's kind of the same thing as a library, right? It really isn't. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I know, is she a book talk mom? So, do you, like, write anything yourself? Oh, I may have dabbled here and there. You proceed to ramble on and on about your literary exploits. Some of it's true, most of it isn't, where it keeps her interested. Paige doesn't look like she understands half of what you're saying, but seems impressed enough. Dad acts like Dad. God, I'm actually being so selfish. Here I am just yapping away when you two must have so much catching up to do. And I've just the thing for that. Ah, here it is. Betty returns to the table with a bottle of wine and 2 glasses in hand. That's right, I think they're technically British. So I guess Andrew can drink. Well, I mean, he could drink anyways, he's over like 21. We'd always break out one of these at the book club. Fun times. Honey, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think Andrew's old enough to drink. I'm 22. See, babe, Andrew's a grown man now, so no harm, no foul. 22? My god, how you've grown, son. Just like only yesterday, you were just knee-high. So, what do you say, Andrew? Care for a glass? The smartest thing would probably be to politely decline. Best to be fully sober when you and your mom finally rob the place. You want to keep appearances, however, and decide a glass wouldn't hurt. Sure thing, hit me. Betty pours 2 glasses of wine for you and Dad. Thanks. Don't worry about cleaning up, by the way. I'll handle that. Heavens no, Andrew. You let me handle that. You've done enough already. You guys take your drinks and do your father-son bonding or whatever. Betty's insistent, so you don't bother arguing with her. You and Dad head over to the couch for some father-son bonding. It goes about how you would expect. Son. Dad. College going alright for you? I can't attend. You know, on account of the lockdown. Oh, yes. That. Talking with your dad is like talking to a movie extra. It would be surreal and funny if it weren't so depressing. Gee, you guys must have been pretty worried when you heard the apartment burned down. Apartment? What apartment? You know, the one that was locked down. Mom and I lived. Where you used to live. Oh, that apartment. My god, son, I'm so glad you're alright. Yeah, same. I'm sorry about what happened with your mother, though. I'm surprised she would just leave you like that. It is what it is. Who really knows how that woman's mind works? I don't know, you think the guy she was married to for almost 2 decades. Yeah, the fairest sex, truly a mystery wrapped in an enigma. You should let that get you down, son. Sorry, the wine is hitting me really hard. I'm totally not having horrible cable management right now. I think I fixed it. For now. Temporary solution. It could be a blessing in disguise. You know, chance to be your own man, to stand on your own 2 feet. Perhaps you knew this was coming, but still hope to avoid it. That probably means getting your own place, too. I'd be a tall orc saying most of my earthly possessions burned to the ground. Well, you'd be amazed what you can achieve with hard work and a can-do attitude. Picking up with a woman who makes more money than you probably helps, too. I'm trying my best, Dad. Best and I will do some shitty motel rooms. I'm afraid you can't stay here. Dad says almost offensively. There's no room in this house, you see. What about that locked room upstairs? Oh, well, that's not ready yet. You think about acquiring further, but you prefer not to raise suspicion. It's no problem. I'm sure you'll be able to make it just fine on your own, Anders. How many different names has he called Andrew now? Andreas, Andrew, Anders. Oh, that's why. It's Andrew, Dad. What are you 2 boys talking about? Oh, you know, just guy stuff. Mind if I join you? Of course not, honey. Betty sits down. With the 3 of you gathered in the living room, it almost seems like a happy family. You observe that Betty didn't pour her own glass of wine. Instead, she brought some kind of cocktail from— oh my gosh, she's pregnant. That's a shame. He quickly sees that you notice. Oh, it's a mocktail of cranberry juice and tonic water. Doc says I should lay off on drinking for a while. Anyways, what kind of books are you into, Andrew? I read almost anything, I guess. Though I mostly prefer poetry and the classics. But that sounds like so sophisticated. Babe, I had no idea your son and I had so much in common. You know, Andrew, I'm actually kind of into literature myself. Really? No kidding. Oh yeah, totally. Let me show you. He pulls out several paperbacks that were hidden under the fashion magazine. Covers all feature buff, shirtless, chiseled men. I was joking! What'd I tell you? I always feel like so smart reading through these. Yeah, you have great taste. Thank you. You must have so much to tell about this kind of thing, Andrew. Got any insight to share? Well, since you asked. You welcome the opportunity to keep your host occupied. The wine continues to flow as you drone on about your studies and your favorite books. Notice that Betty is listening to you, not understanding but listening. Maybe it's like Dad and her together. She can just empty her head and listen, unlike Mom, who can never listen to anybody. Oh, that was an exhilarating evening. What did we talk about again? But would you look at the time? I think we should be getting to bed. Fuck, it's pretty late. Should have gotten to bed ages ago. Gonna be pissed. And what else is new? Sure thing, you guys deserve some shut-eye. I don't think we'll forget about you, Andrew. You've been such a good house guest. Cooked us dinner and everything. Honey, are you sure that's... Ah, shucks, I wouldn't want to impose. It's like, totally not a problem. I'll just get some pillows and make up the couch for you. Thanks. I don't know how I'll ever pay you guys. Obviously you won't, since your plan is to rob them blind. Alright, look here, Andrew, you little shit. We're happy to help, son, but remember, it's just for one night. You two lovebirds need your privacy, eh? Problem, Dad. I'll be out of your hair tomorrow. You suddenly feel a bit woozy on your feet. It hits you then. You drank about half a bowl during the time-wasting session with your hosts. You look tired. Let me get this couch set up for you and you'll be able to get some sleep. You must be totally wiped out. Thanks again for doing this. No problem. Make sure you stay for breakfast. Your dad tells me I can cook mean hash browns. Ooh. It's +1 on the life scale right there is make some mean-ass hash browns. Believe me, Betty. I plan to take advantage of your hospitality some more before I go. Now you just have to wait till they go to sleep and you and your mom will be able to— oh no, he fell asleep, didn't he? At least that was your initial idea, but as soon as your head hit the pillow, you're all like, oh yep. I'm ready to lock in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I took a nap. You don't. Oh god! Freezers and full of human meat. Hey. Over here. Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. Greetings, neighbor! Hast thou arrived to borrow sweet granules of sugar? Behold, as thou might witness, naught but flesh doth I possess and present unto thee. All ghosts are apparently required to speak like this. Yes, even the recently passed ones. You read too much poetry. Be alert, young Mr. Graves. Thy handiwork mustn't remain. Make us whole, forthwith thy mind be settled. Pan is empty. Alright. Mama cooked one. Whoops. Oh. Oh no, who is this? Someone watches through the trees with an unblinking gaze, looking for any mistakes. Childhood memory sits by the fire. What are you doing here? Hey, I got lost. Of course you did. How did you even get out here anyway? I wanted to go. Never mind, forget I asked. Figures that's how you get lost, though. You always were an idiot. That's not true. I've been getting good grades for a while now. When you're older, you learn that there's a lot of ways to be an idiot. Hence why I probably shouldn't even be talking to you. You're not supposed to exist anymore. Hey, now you're just being rude. Cry about it. Asshole. What was that? Nothing. Dickhead. Yeah, I can see the ponytail is supposed to be Renee. Stop following me, you little shit. I need someone to take me home. God, you're so spineless. Blood. Very dark that way, huh? You don't say. I do have some candles. Great, hand them over. I need to pick up Mom's groceries. I can't go home without them. Just leave it for later. We'll be fine. But she's gonna be so mad. Alright then, I'll help you with the groceries. See, you can be nice when you really try. You reduce yourself to errand boy for a version of yourself that you despise. Who's the spineless one now, loser? There's nothing to light. What do you mean? Nothing to light. Fire. I think I can help with that. Andy places a candle in the candle holder. Nothing happens. Use your lighter to light the candle. There's nothing to light. Okay. Door has no handle, nor will it budge. Oh, I see. Down here, the door. Haha! Wait, what? Actually can't get... Oh, it was bait! Wait, what? Help! Oh, I hate this. Looks like everything's here. But, ah shit, I don't have enough cash. I have enough to cover the essentials. I need to get the lemon muffins too. Ooh, Andrew does not like that. Can I borrow some from you? Do I look like I have spare change lying around? I'll find you some extra cash. Thanks, but where? I'll think of something. I always do, don't I? Oh, we can steal from Dad? Go steal from Dad so I can help Mom. Dad. Oh, Andrew. Hi, Dad. I didn't know you were still here. Well, it is the weekend. Is it? Oh, well. Would you look at that? It is. Where's the time go, eh, son? You going anywhere? You're gonna go cheat on Mom, aren't you? Yeah. There's no easy way to tell you this, Andrew, but... I'm leaving your mother. Huh? Yes, I'm afraid that it just doesn't work out between us anymore. Alright. Do you need any help packing? See, son, there comes a time in every man's life where he must carve his own watermelon and... Wait, you're not upset? Well, I guess I just need time to process. And it's not really my place to comment on your guys' business. Oh, it's very mature of you, son, or incredibly dead inside of you. You got a place to stay. It's all taken care of. Well then, don't make me keep you. Thank you for being so understanding, son. I know it won't be easy to break the news to your mother. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Wait, you haven't told her? What? Oh, no. Guess it must have slipped my mind. You can tell her yourself. He gets back from the store in any minute now. Oh, no, that's okay. My cab will be here. What a fucking bitch. I don't know why I'm irrationally angry about that. Like, I can understand why, but holy shit. Ugh, no bias. Strabe is gonna dine and dash. Get ice water. I really need to get going. You sure you don't want to talk to her first? No, I'm sure you can handle it. See you around, son. Look after your mother. Okay, now, bye. I'm gonna kill that man. I'm home. Hey, Mom. How are my two favorite men in my life doing? I got those waffles you really like. Thanks. There's something I need to tell you, Mom. Andrew, where's your father? She's so much happier coming home. That's what I need to talk to you about. So you break the bad news to your mom. Goes as well as you'd expected. She's on the floor, crying her eyes out. Ugly crying. You spend the rest of the day trying to calm her down. It's gonna become a routine thing from now on. Oh, he's a good son. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Why didn't he say anything? We could have talked about it. Figured it out. Why did he leave me? I don't know, Mom. Maybe because he's a dickless, spineless coward. He's a fucking jellyfish. I'll always be here. So now the blame kind of goes to, like, because in the base game, right, it was Renee basically made Andrew, like, raise Lele, and in this case, it's the dad just straight up just leaving and basically having Andrew take care of all the mess. I suppose a lot changed by that day. Then again, their marriage was on the outs for a while, but I cared. Why do you think Dad took so long to leave? Who knows with him? Oh, there's a wall on the table. Hey, you can't do that. Why not? Because Mom will get mad. Mom doesn't... Just be honest with her. Uh-oh, the bar's full. Just come clean to her about it. She'll get in less trouble. Plus, you can always say I just made you do it. You sure? Still be pretty upset we stole from Dad. You'd be surprised what kind of things she'd ask you to do when you're older. Not that it matters to you, since you're just a figment of my imagination. Yeah, cash. Oh no, we stole from our dad that walked out on us. The inhumanity. Okay. I think that's everything. Thanks for helping me. Even though you were a tool about it. Great, and you can keep up your end of the deal. Oh, sure, take this. Take this candle. May it light your path in dark times. Do I really talk like that? You're a poetry major, Andrew. Of course you talk like that. Place and lit the candle. Yay! The people I've murdered. Jeez, you killed a lot of people. Oh wow, you don't say. I'm in awe of your ability to remark upon the blindingly obvious. No wonder you get such good grades. Hey, I'm just giving my opinion. Weird, I don't remember asking for it. Oh, I don't remember asking how to grow up to be an asshole. Touché. This is the one you had to get before he got you. It worries you someone wanted you dead badly enough to hire this guy. You remember walking out on this guy and your mom in the bathroom. Just think about the way he was leering at her makes your stomach turn. You're glad you killed him. Good job, Andrew. No, actually, scratch that. You wish you could kill him slower. Mom answers the door. Ah, you got back in time for dinner. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Say, you wouldn't happen to have the missing lamb you cooked. I've been looking around for it. It's in our stomachs, I'm afraid. But if you really need it, here's plenty of limbs right behind you. That's true. Fuck that guy. Got severed limb. Well met, young Graves. What? There we go. Got a limb. Dost thou reckon that my mortal frame was consumed by the flames? Forsooth I do not. Methinks the innards of a freezer doth not combust. Perchance it may cook, but not burn. I knowest not. Verily the most foolish deed thou hast ever committed was to leave my own remains in thine own dwelling. I praise the heavens that some souls sought to protect themselves and kindled a flame, which engulfed all. Place all the severed limbs in the freezer. This reminds you of something. Oh no. We're gonna ignore that. Thy first shall forever linger in thy memory. Oh, how joyous 'tis to be the initial spectacle of thy mutilation and cannibalism, young Graves. Don't look at it, Andrew. Don't look at her. Okay, you might have to look at her. You got back from a run to and from the local convenience store. Not for your own errands, of course. Mom needs new candles, and she's been wanting to get you away from Lele lately, so... You breathe a sigh of relief that you managed to get home on time. Andy! You're back, now we can finally play! Lele. I wanted to go with you, but Mom said I couldn't. She said I'd make you get useless junk. I mean, you probably would though. If I wanted, that means it's not useless. 1 second. God damn it, would you two both be quiet? Does it look like I'm holding a goddamn banana here? Anyways, as I was saying. Come on, Andy, let's go play. Let's go back to my masterpiece. Does it look like I'm holding a goddamn banana here? Oh, my genius. Mom, I got the groceries. I got the candles you wanted. You hope a pack of candles. Mom glances over as she's forgotten she asked for them. Oh, thank you, dear. At least she's trying to get him away from Ashen as much as possible. You should put down the groceries. You leave the groceries on the table. Yeah, I'm listening. God damn it, what? That's the 3rd time someone's tried to call. 1 second. Hello, Graves residence. Mrs. Graves speaking. Oh? Oh no, are the caterers okay? Are the Carters okay? The hell? Carter? Nina? Oh no, that's obviously not true. Why would... But we did a good job. Mom did a good job. And little Angel. She couldn't. Oh. Oh, I understand, but... Are you sure? I would hate to... Mom, am I gonna be a prison bitch? Can go in my room and ignore everything. It'll be okay. It always plans out. Wow, you got nasty along the way, dummy. No. you fucking serious? Okay, well, hope I can still play the game. Why do you take so long? I had to pass? Lately seems to accept that and gets back to drawing, oblivious to the worry you feel inside. I'm just gonna go to bed lately. I don't feel so good. You look at Lele's drawing, a masterpiece, at least in her mind. You like it? I call it Andy and Lele and the bitch in a box. Keep it down, dumbass. She just straight just drew her own confession. And they could totally just play it off as like this is what she wanted. Just to be with her brother. Why'd you be drawing that anyway? Why not? Mom doesn't care. She would if she found out. Worry warts get warts. And my Andy's not getting any warts that I don't put there. Grade A psychosis. Look, I just think maybe it's too soon to... It's been like 2 weeks, Andy. And she probably went back to cry to mommy and found a new school. The hussy learned a lesson she would never forget, just like we planned. Oh, she doesn't know she's dead. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because... That's right, because in the base game, they both went back to check on her. And this, Andrew went to Renee, and she dug it up before they went back, so Lele probably thinks she just got out and ran away. Alright, fine, but... Isn't there anything else you'd like to draw? But I was just getting to the good part. I was just about to add you to the picture. So what you're saying is I'm not in it yet. And it'll be fun. You just suck. Either that or I read you a passage from the Odyssey. Ew, gross. Shut your fucking whore mouth, bitch. But if it'll make you stick around, then the artistry gets to work. Artiste. That's just artist, but you said it weird. It's French. The E at the end. Ugh. Why do you use so many weird words? Sophisticated, unlike you. Oh, I don't care how sophisticated it is. It just makes it sound dumb. If you say it like that, of course it sounds dumb. That's cause French is dumb. It doesn't even look like real words. Not like apple or baloney. Baloney or tree. Well, baloney then. B-A-L-O-N-E-Y. Wrong, it's... Shut up! That's how it sounds! And this is why she needs help on her homework so much. Spend the next hour anxiously sitting next to Lele's bed, watching her draw your suggestions. You can't help but worry that if you left her side, you never see her again. Mom calls you for lunch and then gets most of the time. You wash your plate in the sink. By the way, Ashley, sweetheart, you have an appointment today. Ashley Graves, dude. That was 28. Thank you. Oh my god, I forgot I had that as a sound alert. The good old Gundam sound. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, we're gonna go throw you in the slammer now. What's for? Like a doctor's appointment? Just something short notice. And I won't hear any arguments, young lady. You will go. Alright, fine. At least Danny can come with. Your brother will be staying here to look after the place.
Hey, that's lame. Why can't Dad do that?
It's your father's day off. He needs his rest. Just be ready to head out soon. Oh, just throw her to the police. Now get in the funny-looking car, sweetheart.
Whatever, I'll be in my room.
Andrew, make sure your sister's ready to leave.
Sure, Mom. Hey, Dad, how you doing?
Don't block the TV, Andrew. Your father's trying to watch.
Mom, he's just watching Young and the Restless again. Lame.
Well, this is it. Your loose lips have finally come back to bite you. You need to think of a way out of this for Lele's sake. Preferably without confessing to your betrayal.
Lele. What? Spit it out. I think someone saw us.
Lots of people see us, Andy.
Not what I meant, dumbass. I think someone saw us at the warehouse.
No way. No one besides us was there.
We even look? Who knows if any homeless people squat there. Maybe they found her body and...
Body? Why would there be a body?
Well, what if she didn't get out?
Whatever, who cares what some bum says anyways? I definitely didn't murder her. These two kids did.
Look, if she even thinks a little bit about this, she's right.
Shit, that's true. Oh god.
Can you at least take this seriously for 5 minutes?
What for? You can cry about it? About this made up stuff?
Lele, Nina's dead and we locked her up and...
Oh my god, I get it, who cares? She's gonna take you away from me anyway.
I think Mom got a call from the cops.
That at least got her stopped drawing and focus.
Why didn't she start with that?
Why didn't you start with that?
I, didn't want to scare you.
It was too late for that, asshole. What do we do?
Yeah, I don't really have a plan, but...
You don't have a plan? I thought you were Mr. Paranoia. But you're just Mr. Clueless.
I'm thinking.
Think faster, they're gonna be here any moment. Are we here for you at any moment?
Me? I'm coming for you.
Me? Why would anyone blame me? You locked the box. And you take the fall for me, right?
What? No. When did I promise that?
You asshole.
No, see, I'm trying to fix it, I promise.
No, you won't. You're just gonna hide me away. And then we'll never see each other again. He's right. That was your first thought.
Well, that's not likely.
Option 2, though.
What if we run away?
Run away?
Yeah, of course. That way it's just us. Like I said, because I chose you.
Yes, I knew it. You're the best big brother ever, Andy. What do we need then?
Start.
And so ensues a flurry of packing your school backpacks. Lele fills hers with drawing supplies. Meanwhile, you have hurriedly packed 2 people's worth of clothes into yours. You're really serious about this, aren't you? Of course you are. What else would you decide but to run away from your problems?
Alright, like I said, just follow me, okay?
Got it.
This is so... Shh. Sleep on the couch. I must still be getting ready. Just head out all quiet like.
Meat opens the door and there's the police.
Help. So where'd to now? I'm trying to think. Let's just get out of here first.
Hold this guy? No.
Just where the hell are you two going? I'm running away with Dandy. Nothing you can do about it.
What the?
Andrew, she put you up to this again, didn't she?
Oh, she is mad.
Well, Don't try your excuses. You two get over here right now. I'm not going to any stupid jail, Mom. Jail? Who said anything about jail? Fuck you, Andy told me everything. You got the cops coming and they're gonna take you, Andy, away and... Now for this nonsense, Ashley. You've got an appointment to get to. Now come here. Make me, bitch. For God's sake, that's it. Oh. Got you.
Oh no! Oh no! I totally didn't just shove Ashley into Renee.
Let me go. I'm not the one who killed her. Stop whining, you little shit. Now come quietly, or I'll make you. Mom, let her go, please. I'll... Andrew, go to your room. But, Mom... Let me go, let me...
Laylee starts kicking and screaming louder, though neither you nor Mom care about the noise complaints coming right now.
Andrew Graves, go to your fucking room and let me handle this. Andy, do something.
Oh, this is so fucked up for Andrew.
Yes, Mom.
I see, he chose the right one.
You backstabbing fuck! I gotta fucking kill myself and haunt you and make you bleed out your... Andrew, go to your room right now. Andy, don't let her take me, please! Andrew, now! Andy!
You run back to your room and dive into bed and cry. And cry. And cough and cry and sniffle. Just like that, it's all over. The day passes you by. He sold out his sister. You keep looking at her bed. The one that belonged to the creature who defined your life for so long that you can, as long as you can remember. So weird not to see her there, grinning back at you. Contemplating every possible way to drive you crazy and make you want to kick her ass. Excitedly planning how she could turn tomorrow into another episode of Andy and Laylee and whatever such bullshit. To avoid Mom's terrifying wrath, you'd put up with every second of it. Part of you knows that you should be glad she's gone. And yet...
Come on.
You've been lying awake for so long, you're starting to feel thirsty again. Might as well get some water. What's that? Here's the thing. Mom says she's gonna sell this stuff. Can't come soon enough. Maybe then you'll finally be able to sleep. Though the room will feel empty without it, tiny as it may be. Reading is supposed to put you to sleep, but it isn't doing anything for you tonight. I'm just about to make out your parents talking through the door.
What's the point whatever you decide, my love? It's just... I don't know. Maybe we could have... made the whole thing go away?
Okay, maybe I was a little impulsive. I saw the body and I panicked. But I think this will be a blessing in disguise. We can't keep kicking the can down the road with her forever. Who knows what little monster that would have... Who knows what that little monster would have done next?
Never forgive myself if she ended up hurting you. What about your friends? Forget them. They'll all blow over after a while. People forget. I always do.
True, people have the attention span of a fucking fruit fly.
Forget? Is that what you're trying to do? I mean, yes? Weren't you just suggesting that we should have swept this under the rug? Like, well, yeah, but that's not the point. She's still our daughter. We could have at least tried to... Or he had tried. Our little menace needed help.
That's probably enough eavesdropping for now. It's locked. Damn. Empty head, happy thoughts. Rehabilitation center for severely troubled juveniles. It's like the Child of Wrath video, or like documentary. You pour yourself a glass of water. Is the text different? You finish drinking and are about to head back to the bed when... Andrew? Why are you still up? You should just sleep around this time.
Yeah, I know. I'm having trouble sleeping.
Why? Do you have homework?
It's not that. Well, I do have homework, but...
It's about your sister, isn't it? I thought we agreed that things would be better this way.
Everything's so... different.
What exactly did you expect? Things change. You'll have to suck it up and move on. And besides, isn't this exactly what you wanted?
Well, yeah, I mean, no, I mean, don't...
Oh, so that's how it is then. All those times you came to me whining and moping about how much of a handful she was. But now she's gone, you complain that you miss her.
Mom, it's not...
I just can't win, can I? No matter what I do, I apparently always be such a terrible mother. You think that's funny, Andrew? Making life even more stressful for me? Making me feel like I'm a bad mother? Can't play games with her anymore, so you decide to play with my feelings. And you're supposed to be the good one. After everything I've done for you, you still behave like a selfish, ungrateful little... Stop! Just stop! You run back to your room, waiting for Mom to come after you and resume the scolding. Part of you acknowledges that your mother's right. Ashley caused you more pain and suffering than you deserved. But that's only because Mom made her your problem in the first place. Then, all of a sudden, she takes her away. It all feels like God coming down and saying sin is okay. How do you even deal with that? Can I come in? You don't answer because you're worried she'll hear how close you are to crying. Which she'll obviously use as a reason to yell at you some more. Are you alright? I can tell something is wrong. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry I didn't look after Ashley.
For the last time, enough about... Just realized she's fucking up. That's not your fault, sweetheart. You don't need to worry about that anymore. Want to know a secret?
Secret?
Yeah, it's between the two of us.
Okay, what secret?
I had a little sister of my own, and she had problems.
Good lord, did she have problems. Anyway, it was my job to look after her while my mother was busy.
We did mention that she had to take care of her sister in the flashback.
She would act out whenever things didn't go her way. Each time I had to deal with the mess.
The vicious cycle. It's the Breakfast Club all over again. We become our parents.
I know an older sister would never say this, but I honestly hated her. And I know I should say, we were just kids. Things changed as I got older, and now I realize that siblings should look after each other. And blah 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 blah. My point being is that I think I get it. I get what you might be feeling right now. That little hellion was my responsibility. Which means that when she screwed up, I screwed up. Which I suppose was my bitch mother's idea of fair. I was never the fuck up, but somehow it was always on me. Like hell I knew what to do with her. God, did that girl need help. You're rambling, Mom. Mom? My point is that I know how hard it is to be responsible for others. But it taught me the hard way that most people are trash. So we should just kill them, Andrew. Not you, honey. No, I actually get it. You're right. People do suck. I don't know why, but everyone else is so boring. I know we're supposed to give a shit, but Andrew, language. But I know how you feel. People don't interest me. Until I met your father. But we had to put up with them all the same. The key to a halfway decent life in this world is to play along with what people expect of you.
Damn.
Try to act normal and go along with everyone's bullshit. That way at least you'll feel like you fit in. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So you have to fake all the time? With most people, yes. Between you and me? No. But
You capitalized.
seem to get it. I guess I do. Secret? Everyone sucks. Deal with it.
This is not the motivational speech I was expecting.
But hey, you suck the least. My secrets, well, ours now. Our secret. Wonderful. Promise to keep our secret? Okay, promise. Hey, I have an idea to help you sleep. Let me try.
Oh no, is this gonna be the...
Sure, why not? Great. Stay right there while I go fetch something.
You wait for Mom to come back. When she does, she seems to be holding some sort of book.
Guess what I got?
Ta-da! Yep, Hurricane and Other Tales.
Remember this? Not really. What is it? I used to read this to you all the time when you were a baby. It always put you right to sleep. Okay. You were such a good boy even back then. Everyone would talk about how quiet and well behaved you were.
Okay, this is hitting too close to home. Please stop.
So, what do you say, sweetheart?
Believe it or not, despite the horrible things I've said on stream, I was actually a good kid.
Aren't I a little old for this kind of thing?
Shut up, Andrew.
Well, I'm your mother, and I decide what you're old enough for. You have a right to be a kid, you know. Speaking of which, what was that game your friends keep playing? Magic cards or something? Magical monster cards and magic? Yeah, that one. What do you say about getting some of your own? I don't think we have the money. Oh, we do now, son. Well, we have some to spare after we sell your sister's stuff. I think you deserve a treat for being a good boy lately.
You honestly couldn't care less about the game.
I guess we could. Good. So, want to read some of this with your mom? Sure. I promise you'll like this, Andrew. Now scoot over. So, ring any bells? I don't know. What's it about? It's all about a mother who will do anything to look after her baby. Sound familiar? And how about I start? Ahem. In Venom Hollow, cold and deep, where the monsters wake and men dare sleep, lived Hurricane's mother, fierce and grim. With all her heart, she guarded him.
Mom continues reading. Weird at first, you can't remember her ever doing this before. Like, never ever. But as she works her way through the page after page of the story, there's the wish that she had.
Mom, what is this, sweetheart? Can we do this again? At least, maybe once in a while? Sure thing. How's every night sound? Really? You're sure? I mean, yeah. If you like that.
Look at that grin on his face. He likes being spoiled. Which you realistically he kind of deserves with all the shit he's been through.
Oh, why not? It'll be just like old times.
Mom continues with the story. And for you, the room doesn't seem as empty. This would also kind of explain why he's like a lit major now. If he gets read to every night as like his form of coping with his sister being gone.
No threat too big, no foe too strong. To shield her son, she'd right each wrong. In teeth of frost and wind so dire, she fed her strength with blood and fire. His mother moved through the mist and leaf, her frame a shadow vast and brief. Turned and spoke with a growl and a hiss, and her blood and bone refill my cup. Stay close, my child, and wake the fuck up. What? That's not how the book went. Wake up and help me rob your useless deadbeat of a father and that home-wrecking bitch. I said, wake up, you lazy ass. What?
Fuck. Looking respectfully. Look at those knees, chat.
Get up right now, or you'll be in even more trouble. Yeah, Mom. Pleasant dreams, I hope. It's not like you had anything else you were supposed to be doing. Yeah, I know, I said I would. And yet here I find you, sleeping away soundly. Not a care in the world. The couch of a woman who ruined my life, no less. Truly, you're your father's son. Mom, it's not like that. Oh, really? I had to wait in the car while you schmoozed with a deadbeat and his floozy of a girlfriend. Enlighten me, Andrew. What part exactly am I not understanding?
Sorry. Didn't we have a whole conversation about the need to keep up appearances?
Forgive me for not considering your need for beauty sleep as part of the deal.
I was half drunk, thank you very much.
My son's drinking with the grown-ups now. My, what a big boy you are.
In defense, Andrew, you did kind of fuck up. Like one glass, sure, that's fine. You have to drink half the bottle. I need to get more sip. That was more than a sip. And if you did notice, I still did what I was supposed to. The house was unlocked for you, wasn't it? So I just had to use my mother's intuition to figure out when the coast was clear. How the hell was I supposed to know any of that? I'm down. Quiet down. Can we not have this argument right now? Worried we'll wake your new hosts? My, if only someone had a trinket for that. And, Mom, I told you once already, we're not doing that. Besides, I don't really understand why you want them dead that much. Doesn't seem that bad, all things considered. Oh, you know, it's almost like your dad knocked up your mom when she was a teenager, and then after years of just being a spineless coward, he just finally walked out on her for her best friend since high school. Yeah, I think she's just being a little bit crazy here, you know? There's no justifying her actions. No, they've actually been surprisingly courteous to that guy who just showed up outside their house unnoticed. Just a facade to lure you in, like a fly trap, honey. Don't let it fool you. He's just as much a snake as I say he is. Doesn't matter either way. We find what we need, we can be on our way, and never have to bother with him again. Fine, Andrew. But if we don't get something out of this little excursion, we'll risk our cover for nothing. Yeah, you're right. Robbed them blind. Glad we're at least agree on that. You are Renee. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's go to this totally not secret sex room. You entered a locked room. Full of shit. That's to say, jam-packed with mostly unopened cardboard boxes. Jesus. They have all this much stuff. Weird that they're only painting this room. Oh, it's the... Oh, it's the baby's room. It's the baby's room. A box of books that have yet to be put on the bookshelf. Nothing catches your eye besides Douglas apparently keeping up with that romance novel series you two used to read. He always did read ahead. But nothing, Andrew. There's a conspicuous looking locker box perched on the shelf. But a large box bears the weight. Good thing is just a strapping young man who exists to help you with this kind of thing standing right there. Andrew. Rare cookware. Blissfully untainted by the flavor of human meat. Find anything yet? Nothing so far. Same on my end. Keep looking. I want the box! Give it to me! What was that? Inside this box lies a shit ton of cardboard. Oh well. To be more specific, cardboard with sentimental value. Nice dad got so many sports cards. I think he collected those. Well, I only bought him a few packs here and there. Of course, a whole box of them is just... Anything, nothing yet. Grand fence, no luck so far. Small box on the bookshelf. It's worth checking out. Last, our possible maybe treasures is blocked. In that case, I'll need a hand. I don't know, you can probably sell those like baseball cards. As the box moves, you notice a particular company logo in the corner of the box. Fairly unassuming on the surface, an interlocked pair of letters GK. It immediately conjures up some faint, distant memories. GK. But Kids Inc. Didn't we buy Andrew's crib from them? They're expecting... Did he actually knock her up? The way's clear. It occurs to you that you've been staring intently at this brand on the box. Thanks for helping me with that, Andrew. Something wrong? Everything's fine, darling. Let's grab that last box. Yo, sounds like we're getting a 3-for-1 deal with this charm? Hell yeah. On the shelf is a small box that you're sure contains the rings. Issue is, the box is brand new, look too flimsy to stand on, and there's no other safe way to get up there. Andrew, you wouldn't have to know a good way up. I saw a step ladder in the garage. Nah, I don't think we should risk waking them up carrying it up here. Well, plan B it is then. Since you're such a strong young man, perhaps you could give your dear mother a lift? Really? Again? My shoulders are so sore from last time. Only be for a moment. Just long enough for me to grab the box. He's gonna fall over. Alright, fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. He's gonna fall over and alert them, and then we're gonna have to kill them. Andrew braces himself as you step forward. You grab hold of the bookshelf and he lifts you up. God, it should have been me! Alright, just need to... Crap, I still can't reach. Hold still, sweetheart. Hey, Mom, watch the heels. Just a little... Jeez, Mom, I'm gonna... It seems that months of starvation made your strong man just... a man. Andrew loses his grip and you stumble down on top of him. Box you saw it remaining out of reach. Yeah, Andrew, come on. What are you on about? You should have warned me. I fucking did. Damn it, Mom. Why are you even wearing those? Yeah, why didn't you just take the heels off? The door suddenly opens amidst your arguing. Illuminated in the hallway light is... Andrew? Is that you? What's going on in... Yo, Andrew, where's your knee, buddy? Here? That's gonna be a good thumbnail. It's not what it looks like. Truth of the matter is that there are no possible explanations for explaining here what wouldn't make things worse. Renee, what are you doing here? Honey, is everything alright? What the hell's going on here? Renee? Hello, my love. Did you have a nightmare? Guess what, bitch? It's just become real. I'm not helping. Hi, guys. Sorry for waking you. What the hell is she doing here? Yeah, Andrew. You told us you'd split up with her. It's kind of a long story. How about we all go downstairs, make some coffee, and I'll explain everything. After a little smooth talking, in spite of the best venomous glares you can muster, Andrew calms the stunned... Really? Head downstairs and Andrew makes some coffee. All the while you resist the urge to draw your gun and make the evening more interesting. You all sit around the dining room table. The moment is incredibly awkward. Your husband and his woman clearly uncomfortable as fuck. And that suits you just fine. You can explain everything. Told me you two parted ways, Andrew. I get that, I just... Now, why would I leave Andrew like that? Well, that's what he told us. Maybe that's what you wanted to hear. You just... Hush, Andrew. Let me handle this. Renee, why were you two snooping around like that? We're just looking for a few things that belong to Mom since you're needing to find a new place to live. You were trying to steal from us. If you were looking for nice stuff, I would have hoped you just asked. And I was going to, first thing in the morning, right after we left. Just, I know you guys wouldn't want to talk to Mom anyway. It would have been better for all involved if you didn't know she was here. That makes it okay to lie to us. Oh, you got balls of steel now, Dad. Well, what did you even think that was alright? What kind of example that'd be setting for our son, Renee? I thought we were getting off on the right foot with you, Andrew. Dad didn't even remember my name. We're going to be leaving tomorrow anyway, empty-handed by the sound of things. So why do you care? It's like you cared when you stole something from me. It's the principle of the whole thing, Renee. As if you had principles to lose. Andrew, I told you, I'll handle this. In fact, I think we're the ones who should be asking the questions here. Such as, for instance, that pair of death certificates with our names on them. You found those? The company gave us those to us. Thought you died. Well, that is odd, because they're dated well before you stopped taking my calls. I suppose that explains why you didn't want to speak to me. I understand phone calls from the beyond the grave can be a little unnerving. Just what are you accusing us of? No one is accusing anyone of anything. Look, it's all just some big misunderstanding. Oh no, darling, I am accusing. Those two sold us down the river for profit. Why else would they be dated exactly when it would be the most convenient for them? Well, there's probably a rational explanation for that too. Let's just hear them out and can you really not see what's going on here? Renee, you can't honestly think we had something to do with the lockdown. That's right, we only listen to the public health advice and... Ah, the public health advice. Of course. Thanks, honey, that clears up everything. Now I understand why you just had to leave us for dead. We tone this down a little bit. It's absolutely not helping. Look, Renee. I just received that paperwork months ago and I thought nothing of it. Bullshit, you knew exactly what we were and what it meant for you and your precious new life. I'd be just like you, wouldn't it, my love? Not being man enough to take care of things yourself. Renee, stop it. I didn't do anything. Clearly you wanted us dead from how you never lifted a finger while your son and I starved. I wanted to help, but the company... You never tried. Hell, it makes sense considering how little of a shit you gave about Andrew growing up. Fuck on. Not fair, Renee. I worked hard to support our family day in and day out. I did too, asshole. And who do you think was supporting Andrew through high school and college while you ran off with this hussy? That's right, me. Oh, he's holding his hand. I still don't see how this is relevant to anything. This is bullshit, Renee. I tried everything I could to be a friend to you, to make this transition easier. I bent over backwards to make sure you felt humiliated. You never felt humiliated. You returned the favor by being awful to me. To us. Yeah, it's almost like you stole her husband or something. Like, you basically gonna have to give her like a solid golden toilet to like make up for that shit. I rolled with the punches because I sympathized what you must have been going through. This? Breaking into our house while we slept to do God knows what. You crossed the line and you know it.
Oh, that was the whole problem to begin with, wasn't it, Betty? Yeah, this is yours. This house, this life. You only have it because you stole everything that belonged to me. See? This is always the problem, Renee. You always treated me like property. You micromanaged my life. I'm happy with Betty now. Why can't you just accept that? What about my fucking happiness, huh? Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about the promises we made to each other? Well, Mr. Graves, I, at least, remember my promises. One particular comes into mind right now. I promised that if you ever ran away, I would chase you to the ends of the earth. And now here I am, my love. Really, Renee? You did all this over dumb things we said as teenagers? I see. So you're old enough to knock me up, but not old enough to keep your word, then? This is getting out of hand, Renee. First we get you breaking in, and now you threaten Doug? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't call the police. The power of incest and this gun I found. Could you and I have a word in the next room? Now. Sit back down right now, Andrew. We're not done here. Andrew, you know this isn't right. Andrew's a good boy who does what he's told. Unlike this spineless excuse of a man. Damn it. Andrew is twice the man you ever were. Oh, that's right. He's replaced you as the man of the house. He's there for me, and I'm there for him. There to help him through his nightmares, there to... Mom, shut up! Okay. Now that I have everyone's attention... No period. Or punctuation at the end. Should we perhaps move on to more important matters than talking about me like I'm not even here? What else is there to talk about, Andrew? Everything that's happened was because of them. Or the last time we didn't do anything. Serious, Renee. If you keep this up, we'll sue you for defamation on top of the charges for breaking and entering. Okay. Like... Okay, I don't know the proper legal definition of defamation in this case, but as someone who sat through the entire fucking Cinder document after a week, that's not defamation of a woman whose husband left her out of the blue and just saying that you're a spineless coward. It's not really affecting their business. Or factually incorrect. Of course that'd be your preferred solution, wouldn't it, Betty? Find a way to take even more from me. Alright, now let's calm down. Doesn't need to come to that. I apologize for Mom's behavior. Really expected her to be more mature than this. You're not sure who pisses you off more, Douglas, the homewrecker, or Andrew? One would think he would come to defend his poor mother's honor. After all, he was the one going on about your dignity back in the apartment. How about she apologizes and we all come to an understanding that allows us to part ways on good terms? No police, no legal stuff, just going our separate ways and forgetting this whole thing ever happened. That's a nice thought, Andrew, but you should just took it. Doesn't sound like your mother would even offer a sincere apology. Once the homewrecker is completely right about something. Sure, she will. How about it, Mom? If we just say something to the nice couple we've so sorely inconvenienced. In the interest of not going to fucking prison. Oh, Mom? They tried to kill us, sweetheart. Oh, for crying out loud. I
I didn't do anything.
This is pointless. She can't be reasoned with. Seriously, Mom, you and Dad have split for how many years now? How would he wait all this time to get rid of you?
Your poor boy is in denial. He wants to cut your losses and make sure you both walk away without getting your hands dirty. But you know all too well there's only one way this evening could end. All that's left is to make sure Andrew goes along with it. So, Mother of the Year, how are you going to make sure your darling boy does what he's told? So this is the do we trust Lele to go, or no, it's do we trust Andrew to go upstairs and try to get the phone, try to get the credit card. No, we trust our boy. He's a good boy. He would never do anything bad to us. Maybe it has something to do with the baby. What baby? What? You didn't see the signs? They were trying to replace you, sweetheart. It's nonsense and you know it. Wait, so you guys are having a baby? She's lying to you, son. She's making things up to get you on her side. The signs are everywhere, I'm afraid, sweetheart. You just have to know what to look for. The playset in the shed outside, the baby blue coat of paint in the locked room, and the box of the same company I bought your grid from. It was supposed to be a surprise. For what? And for when we're dead? Betty, darling. Renee, know your goddamn business. How is this not? Yeah, what kind of ass are these? Like, well, I guess granted, if it's like your 20-year-old son, maybe you try to bury. How is this not? You knocked this whore up just to cement your new perfect little life. You replacing your son. Cut the crap. I'm sick of your bullshit, Renee. Not what this is. Oh, really? What other explanation is there? That's the reason we went through the whole ordeal, Andrew. The lockdown, the starvation, never knowing if we would make it. Also, they'd never have to have an awkward talk with Junior about his older brother from a different mother. Renee, that makes no sense. Why would we ever want you dead? You give your reasons. Oh, so he finally admits it. How could I not have reasons? You have invested yourself in every aspect of my life, even after I tried to leave yours. The sleep I lost from your endless phone calls, the slew of never-ending insults and manipulation, a burrowing, persisting nightmare of my life. Hey, you are suffocating. So it's true. Why even lie about it? It wasn't like that. Andrew, we were not trying to replace you with... I couldn't care less if you were or not. Did you assume I would have an issue with it? Is that why you lied? Of course not. Yes, your mother's crazy, Andrew. Don't either you dare deny it. When exactly did you decide Andrew and I needed to go? It was only after the strip turned pink. Was it only after the strip turned pink, or did you hatch it during pillow talk when you were trying to conceive? We talked to my son. As if.
Like he has any desire to listen to your self-pity right now.
Just let him explain so we can move on. Seems like Andrew might be handling this better than you thought he would.
Andrew, this was never about replacing you in any way. Betty and I were starting to move forward with our lives. We always planned for a baby. It's a natural progression. Nothing more, nothing less.
Uh-huh.
Andrew, please, you capitalized. Have to believe us. Doug would never want to replace you with anyone.
If he calls him Anders, he's got a fucking snap.
Exactly. And when you want to have a younger sibling...
Funny how people forget. Funny how people keep forgetting I already had one. Like everyone just knows how I think and feel all the goddamn time, huh? Or how I'd react to anything you people throw at me.
Andrew,
I don't care. I don't care that you're having a kid. Great for you, Dad, that you never learned how to use a condom and decided to bring another problem into the world. What matters to me is why the fuck would you lie about it? All this does is fill the air with bullshit that no one cares about. The thing I want is for Mom and I to be able to leave in peace. Why take up our time? Well, I guess it was... Mom, give me the gun. Andrew, wait! Appearances. What was in Uzaki-chan where, like, the main character, I think it was Sakurai, where, like, he just went home one day to his parents after taking, like, he had, like, vacation from college or something. Like, he had, like, classes off. And he's like, wait, you guys had another kid and you didn't bother to tell me? Well, your father never told you. Oh yeah, I guess. Sorry, I forgot. Now, keep in mind, and this is one of the things I love about Uzaki-chan. Uzaki-chan takes place between a romance between two college students. Should have every right to protect my family. Oh, what are you laughing about now?
And Andrew and I don't count as family. Hey, please, you two are still family. We'd never try to get rid of you. Just give us some distance, you know? I guess I shouldn't blame you. It's not like you had the experience of expecting your first child. It'd feel like a second chance, right, Betty? A fresh start. Just shoving your problems under the rug and hoping for the best. Pray tell, Douglas. Did you ever tell her about the dead Carter girl? Talk of the town a while back. It was a shame how it happened, really. Rumor has it he planned on just covering up her death just to protect his family.
What?
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 Oh my, you didn't tell her, Douglas? Looks like you don't share as much as I thought. Hey, what is she talking about?
I have no idea, honey.
God, Betty, you really are dense, aren't you? You let him put a baby in you and you barely know the man.
Andrew, you need to listen.
I think Andrew's heard enough of your bullshit already. And on that note...
So have I. Oh, that's a good shot right there.
Where did you get... Alright, you two. Let's say we take this little talk to the garage. And no screaming. Or I redecorate the walls with your brains.
Please don't shoot. Yeah, we'll do anything you want.
Does it really have to go down like this, Mom? I'm afraid so, sweetheart. Both of you, garage, now. Andrew, you get the lights. I won't ask again.
And on that note, I think that's honestly a good place to call it because my throat's getting a little sore. So let me go back over here. Well, I say good place to end, but in reality, it's just like, if I go any further, I'm gonna be here for the next 2 hours, I have a feeling. Well, we got the mom fucking bar up to max. I have a feeling, unless it's like, get the icon, which... If it's a meter system, then that means that there are 3 possible routes. There'd be the incest route, the murder each other route, and whatever would happen if you didn't fill the bars. Or maybe it's just like whichever one's higher. Probably that. Probably the latter. I know it's taking the devs forever for the base game. For 2 branching paths, well, okay, it's more like 2 branching paths and then giant fucking trees with billions of branches on it. But yeah, so thank you all so much for stopping by if you did. I like this game. I just haven't been playing it because I just had the urge to play more Cypress, or not Cypress Sleuth, Time Stranger. Which, by the way, next time we stream, probably be that. And we will have ultimates of all of our party members. Okay, maybe not all of our party members, because unfortunately, our like magic vaccine type will unfortunately evolve into a data type, and we may not want 2 data types and a virus as our backup. Because every enemy is a fucking vaccine type still. Oh, you can still hear the game. There you go. Now you can't hear it. I mean, I can, but... So yeah. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I will post the schedule later. Admit, I think dick schedule-wise again, it's like gonna be rough. But I'll figure something out. So yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. It does mean a lot. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Whole psychosexual path is not... You know what? You know, guys. I am the MILF man. Sure, let's go with that.
2 hours later.
No! I didn't realize my nickname was gonna be my fucking menu name. Oh, I was waiting for whatever it was gonna be. I don't have a fucking nickname. What is this? Supports physical attack skills, no more resistance. The whole